Hi guys, it's Mike again. We're going to be looking at falling safely. So, we're going to fall sometimes. It's just a matter of getting back up safely. So, what I'm going to do will show you essentially what you're going to try to do to minimize the damage. You might not be able to do this, but if you follow the same principles, you're going to be able to fall pretty safe. So, my first fall, I'll show you. Now, with that fall, I'm trying to make as much contact with the floor as I can. Okay. So the camera is going to shake a little bit as I'm falling, but what I'm going to essentially try to do is I'm going to let my really my legs start to fall in that way. So I hit here, 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 and then I'm okay. All right. So I'm going to make sure I tuck my chin in. So when I fall, I'm not going to worry about whacking my head sideways or anything like that. So that's just your regular standing fall. Don't fight it, just go with it. Let your body go limp, except for your neck where you're tucking your chin in, and you're okay. So we'll look at it again from the side. So again, no pain. I'm sure I'll be sore tomorrow, but it's fine. That's just your regular standing fall. Now, let's say you're falling forward. When you're falling forward, uh, everybody has a favorite side. I personally like to roll leading with my left arm, but all you're doing is you want to take one of your arms, lean it towards the opposite leg, and roll. Now, you don't have to stand up. You'll see me stand up, maybe. I might get dizzy and fall over, but we'll see. So that's the kind of a forward roll. If I'm falling, what I'm trying to do is I take my arm and I'm going to put it down towards, and I'm going to reach to the opposite leg and just let that continue through. So again, pretty safe. Okay, so I didn't stand up. I just did a roll. Good to go. All right. So again, lead the arm, roll through, and you'll be fine. You don't even have to roll and stand up. If you get even this far, that's even more than enough to safely fall. Okay. Let's say we're going backwards. It's gonna be kind of okay. Again, we're gonna tuck our chin. All right. Then we're going to take our arms and we're gonna kind of smack the ground. Okay. So that's gonna take the force off of our back a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna be able to exert some of that force that our body's absorbing back into the ground. Again, totally fine. So I'm falling backwards. I'm keeping my chin tucked in as much as possible. Smack the ground, take some of that force off the center of our back. Okay. If you are going down, try to go so that your arms are striking first, then like your butt can hit and all that afterwards. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. Just go loose except for the neck, smack the ground, and I'm on a floor, you know. Same thing works on the street. So I've had some pretty good falls on the street before, and those same principles, never broken anything from that. I've broken things through sports, but not from falling. Falling's been good for me. Um, let's see, we've done forward, done side, done backwards. What other kind of fall? Uh, Forwards, backwards, side. What if you fall coming out of a chair? All right, we'll look at that. So again, it's about the body going limp. It's about when I went forward, again, I tried to lead with my arm and just kind of fall flat, go loose, tuck the chin in, and you'll be good to go. What if we fall into a wall? Let's find out. But we're not going to try to put a hole in the wall. I hope not. But it's going to be the same principle where I'm going to have contact, contact, and end up flat. All right. So let's look at that. Totally fine. So what I'm trying to do is roll the points of contact with the wall. So I'm letting the arm, shoulder, back, and I come to rest flat against the wall. If I slide right to the ground afterwards, fine. That's okay. Nobody is like 12 feet tall and gonna hurt themselves from a fall from a great distance. I mean, 7 feet is probably the tallest person. That gives them about 3.5 feet to the ground. Even they can land on their butts and be okay. So those are a couple of fall techniques. All right. The roll thing, if you don't do it, do it. It's fun. All right. What you might find, especially for people who get dizzy, I myself experience vertigo, but because I've kind of roll around and stuff just to stay limber, and that's actually quite exercising if you do it repeatedly. That's quite good for helping my body automatically kind of refocus, okay? So my vertigo lasts not long, seconds, because my brain is now used to all this movement and my senses being thrown off for a second. Don't do it after you eat, by the way. If you're gonna practice after you eat, always a bad idea. Did it yesterday. I felt sick for a good 10 minutes. But that's because I ate a lot of food and started doing that stuff. So, it was just a practice that I was doing. So I'd like to thank AT, who gave a look at this the first time through. Gave me some good feedback. So that was awesome. Thank you, AT. Again, the light. I don't even know what's going on. I've got the blinds drawn in the front, the back. Those blinds clearly white lets the light in, but it's okay. I don't want to live in a mausoleum. So fall safe. Don't worry about it. If I've got anything, say I fall with my cane, and that's the last one I'll show you, and then I'll let you go. remember, we hate landing on our own equipment. So as you're falling, push the object away from you. So be it a walker. If you're gonna bite it and fall, push the walker away from you. If you've got a cane, push the cane away from you. Just if you can fling it, fling it. Give yourself some room. Okay. Uh, so this is a short video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll talk to you about some other stuff that we can do. And I think we're gonna work on some chair exercises and the versatility of the chair and what we can do with it. Have a great day. Thank you.